Look at all these cool vintage Easter pieces. Welcome to Up All Night DIY. I'm Monica. Thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to put together a sweet vintage Easter assemblage from all of these adorable pieces. Let's get into it. So here we have a collection of all of my mom's old Easter bunnies. Here's this big fella. These are all made from plastic. This guy's hard plastic, almost like a blow mold, but he's actually a candy container. The top part, his head and paws come off. I'll show you. I'm trying to get the lid off. There you go. So I cleaned up all of the bunnies here as best I could. I just used a little soap and water, but it was very delicate because I didn't want to rub off any of the paint. Like you can see, some of the paint on his nose is gone and some on his ears. I didn't want any more of that to go away, so it was very gentle. You know what I mean? This wee guy here, I distinctly remember him from when I was a kid. Candy went into his egg, this little opening here. And we had him in a couple different colors. My mom used to put her collection of these on the mantelpiece all in a row. He's the only one left. These two here, these are also candy holders. Their heads pop off and the candy went inside. I think these might be from like Woolworth or Kresge's, one of the 5 and dimes. You can see the pink one is very, very thin. The plastic is worn and faded. The purple one, he seems to have held out a wee bit better. Yeah, so we have these to work with. And finally, for the bunnies, we have here an original girly candle. Its paint is a little jacked up, but he still has his wick and his eyes. His nose is kind of worn off a wee bit, and he's a little scratched up, but you know what? I love him, just as he is. Gotta love this wee guy. Here's what's left of my mom's collection of chickens and eggs. I distinctly remember me and my sister playing with these wee chicks when we were little. Look at this sweet girl with her wee party hat. I don't know what happened to her egg, or even if she had an egg, but she's adorable. I did try to clean her up some more because she's kind of grungy, but again, I was very gentle. I don't want to, jack her up in any way. So we have her. And now we have a small collection of these plastic eggs with clear fronts. And inside each is a little chicken with a feather on the tail. This one's a wee bit beat up, but not too bad yet. Still has nice color and is actually relatively clean. Now these little sweeties, I love these. Look, these actually are in really good condition. The green one with her wee orange hat and little dress, and she's got a feather. She's just so stinking cute. As I said, she's in really good shape, and she's pretty clean and intact. You gotta see the other one. The other one's in even better condition. This pink one, look how clean she is. I mean, these are probably from like the mid-1960s, I want to say. So I love her. She's adorable. I'm really amazed at this one. Can't believe how clean she is. Right, back into the egg she goes. And what I did is I gently cleaned these with some Windex and a soft cloth just to make sure that, I wasn't in any way damaging the plastic. It is not only the fuzzies on the chicks, but the plastic itself is in a degraded state. So I don't want to damage them any more than they already are. I want to try to preserve them as is. This plate was in with my mom's stuff. I remember this when we got this plate. This was actually from my grandmother's next door neighbor. She used to make up a plate of Easter candy for me and my sister every year, and this is one of the plates. So I'm going to use this to construct our assemblage. How sweet is this? So this big fella here, he's going to be the anchor piece for the assemblage or vignette. And because I don't want to do any further damage to any of these pieces, I'm just going to use some removable glue dots to attach them to the plate and to each other. I'm going to place this guy right here in the center back of the plate, and I'm going to do that by adding some glue dots onto the bottom of him so that he stays in place. I'm just going to put 4 or 5 on the bottom, and then I'll position him on the plate. Yep, that works. Now I'm going to take these 2 plastic bunnies, the pink and the purple, and let's take a look. I think I'm going to place them on the side of him. I will stick the yellow guy in the very front between them. Yeah, I like the way that looks, so now I'm just going to add the glue dots. I'll attach them to the back of the purple bunny where he's touching the rabbit. I'm not going to put any on the bottom. I think it'll be okay if he's just stuck to the big white rabbit. And I'll do the same thing with the pink bunny. I'm rolling those glue dots up a wee bit so that there's more dimension to them. I want them to make contact, but I don't want them to be visible. Now we'll add a couple to the feet of the yellow bunny, and we'll stick him right in the very front of the white bunny, in between the pink and the purple. I'm going to place our wee party chick, the one that doesn't have an egg. I'm going to add her to his egg, the yellow guy's egg. Just tuck her right in here. How cute. I'll add the pink eggs between the yellow and purple bunny, and then again between the pink and yellow bunny. I'm going to add a glue dot just to the bottom of these eggs. The plastic on these eggs is really fragile, so I don't want to add any more than I have to. The wee pink bunny candle, I'm going to put him in front of the yellow bunny. I'm going to set the two wee eggs with the fancy chickens on either side of him. I'm not going to try to glue him down with a glue dot because he's wax, it won't stick. But I am going to come in there and add glue dots to the front of the eggs to hold them in place on the plate. And that should keep him, nice and snug in place. This glue dot just didn't want to stick to the egg. Got it on there though. Okay, get him in position, or her in position. There we go. Cute. Okay, the two remaining eggs, I'm going to tuck in on the side toward the back to fill in that space. And I'll just add glue dots to the backs and bottoms of those and attach them directly to the white bunny. Okay, so that's now nice and symmetrical. I'm pretty happy with that. Here's a look at the back. We felt that played up pretty well. But now I'm going to come in with some paper shred and fill in all of those bare spots. This will add some texture and give it a fuller appearance. I'm stuffing it in anywhere where there's a gap, including around the back. I think that's good, nice and full. Let's take a look at all the individual pieces again. Here's the big white bunny, so cute. And the yellow guy, the faded pink girl, adding some character. Every Easter basket needs a wee purple bunny. And this precious girly candle, love him. A couple of our crazy roosters. This precious wee pink chick. And of course the green one. Look at her in her orange hat and dress. And here's a final look at our assemblage. I love each and every one of these pieces individually, but collectively they really add such a powerful punch and bring back such great childhood memories of Easter. I promise you I will be taking excellent care of these and pass these on to my kids. I think as long as there's symmetry, you can pretty much do anything with these vintage pieces. I hope you liked today's wee short video. I want you all to have a very happy Easter or whatever spring holiday you celebrate. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Stay creative, my friends. Thanks for hanging with me. See you next time. Up all night with Monica.